Hello friends and family of YouTube. If you have been looking for a brand new fifth wheel, this is a while supplies last kind of deal I'm about to throw on you today. This is a Salem Hemisphere. It is a model 276 RLIS. Boy, that's a mouthful. I just talked to the salesman and I said, hey, if you got anything you want me just to show on here as like the special of the month or something like that, and he said, yep, I've got one unit. This is a brand new unit from 2017. It's left over from last year. Nobody's been camping in it. This ain't used. Just because it's last year's model, hey, it's just February right now, so it's still a new unit. Anyway, let me take you inside here. When I tell you the price on this thing, you've been hunting one, you know I am telling you about a deal. I'm going to show you the phone number too, where you can call them, make sure that it's still in stock. So let's go in here and check this thing out. Okay, if you're wondering if this RV is still for sale at this price I'm about to tell you, check up in the description title up here above. And if it says sold, then they have informed me that this RV is sold. So again, I don't work for the company, so I'm not there every day to know if it's been sold or not. But as soon as they notify me, I will change the title up there to where it does say sold. So please keep that in mind. But you can see from the outside that it is a fifth wheel and it is a 50 amp service. It's got plenty of storage on the outside. It does have a slide out on this side. It's also got 3 steps going in. Let me take you inside here and show you what's going on. Well, I just come inside here and you can see this is very roomy, very spacious. Man, you've got enough room in here for the Waltons family and plenty more to go with it. Look at this. Got a full-size couch. Got a 2-seater couch sofa type deal. Got a dinette with 4 chairs. Look how big and roomy this thing is. I hadn't even got to the ceiling yet. Folks, that ceiling is about 3 foot over my head. So that is a good 9 to 10 foot high. Look at that. There's your door entry. I just come in there. Look at this cabinet set up here. Man, I tell you what, I am in awe. I can't believe how nice this thing is. Let me show you around a little bit. Normally, I would save the climactic point for the end, but I want to show you this price so that as I'm showing it to you, you can be surprised at how cheap these guys are going to let this thing go. Okay, you can see that their normal price, the MSRP is 55,000 bucks. They had it marked down to 37.9. Johnny just told me, he said, man, we will do 32.9. So again, I don't work for this company. I don't have anything in this, folks. All I'm doing is just here to show you some RVs. Just happened to run into the salesman and ask him about that. So this model is the only one they have of this. Again, they will sell it for $32.9. So you can see that it's got 2 cabinets there right beside the microwave, and it's got plenty of storage here below the countertop, which I do love the fact that it does have plenty of countertop, and I like the fact that there is a window right there. You've got plenty of natural light to help you as you are fixing up your food for the evening. Look at here, you've got a over-under refrigerator. Look at how much room this thing has got. And it's got a good stainless look to it. And it is by Whirlpool. So you know that is good stuff. Whirlpool been making stuff for a long time now. Good quality stuff. And let me take you on around here and show you the some more cabinet space. You can see that under the sink here, the sink is on an island. Look at that. You've got 4 cabinets down here below to store all kinds of food. You could also store pots, pans, that sort of thing. You've got a good size sink here. It's also a stainless style sink. And still, as we're in this kitchen area, you've got a lot of storage over here as well. And you could put any kind of food or just about anything you wanted to in here. Those are deep cabinets as well. Those are about 14 inches deep. Now, moving over here to the other side of the living room, you've got a gas fireplace. I believe that is gas. That may be one of the electric ones. I don't quote me on that, folks. Again, I don't work here, so I do not know. I'm sure there are plenty of information you can find on the internet if you look this particular model up. But you can see again, there's storage here beside the faux fireplace. Got room here to put you a good sized TV. You could probably put about a 55-inch. You've got plenty of cabinetry storage beside it and above it as well, where you can put VCR, DVD player, that sort of thing. And I believe this is actually a DVD player and sound system as well, so you wouldn't need to put a DVD player there, I wouldn't think. And above this couch, you've got some more storage above, and it's up high, so the good of that is if you want to keep stuff away from kids, keep them out of stuff, you got a good hiding spot. Put you some liquor or whatever you want to up there. And like I said, it's got good style couches here as well. And you've got lots of windows. Everywhere you look, there is windows. It is dark and rainy out today, but you're still able to see in here because there are so many windows. I showed you just a little glance of it, but it does have, in the ceiling, you've got two air conditioners. There's one here and there's one in the bedroom, but there's also a ceiling fan. And I love this lighting. That's a lighting set. It's got a light inside of that right there, plus you've got the two little LED lights on the outside of that as well. So, I love the flooring. You've got a wood plank faux flooring here. Of course, that's like a vinyl flooring. And you've got carpet under the dinette and couches. So, hey, let's head into the bedroom, see what's going on in there. Again, it is dark in here. I do not have a way to turn on lights, but there is a nice, real nice system over here. It's like a his and hers. You've got plenty of room in there. You've got two doors that pull across for all the storage you could need. Folks, that right there is the entire width of this RV, this whole system for you to be able to store your clothing. And under this window is a dresser. It's a 6-drawer dresser. And you can see that it's a good sized bed. I'm not good with my bed sizes. I would assume that is probably a queen. But it does have a air conditioning HVAC unit back here in this bedroom, so helps you keep a little more cozy in here. Okay, the one room that's well lit up is the room that you usually don't need light to know what you're doing. You've done it all your life. It's the bathroom. Anyway, you can see in here that the got a small sink and got a nice little storage cabinet below the sink here. And there's also a medicine cabinet above. They put you some towel holders. You don't see that too often in RVs. If you're like me, you probably just throw your towel right over this bar here. But you've also got some more storage cabinets. If it were me, this is where I'd actually store my clothing. That way when I get out of the shower, I put on some fresh clothes without having to walk around naked. Nobody wants to see me naked, I can guarantee you that. Here's a foot flush toilet, and they actually put you a toilet paper holder. I don't see that very often in RVs either. I am going to tell you, I never see those. But it does have a small fan. I would change that out. If it were me, I'd upgrade to a max air fan. That's the best money you can spend in an RV is a max air fan. And it's got a real nice style tub and shower unit here. This is an actual tub, and you can see that it is very spacious in here. That is about close to 5 foot. That is at least 4 foot from that corner to that corner. Very spacious. You can see that it does have the skylight to give you a little more headroom from inside of here, and pretty neat. And I don't know if I showed you or not, but there is your step system that carries you into the upper area of the fifth wheel. And here's your control panel right as you enter the door. And I did mention that it does have 2 HVAC units. One thing I want to point out to you is hot air rises. If you are staying in a fifth wheel, hot air is going to rise to that second area that you're in. You are definitely going to want to have your own HVAC system in there. So for one more time, let me show you that price on here. It was $55,458, and now it is less than this price. It was $37,900. He told me this one's got to go. They will let it go for $32,900. So I give them a call. Let me show you the phone number. Matter of fact, here is the business card of the salesman here, Johnny. And you can give Johnny a call and ask him if they still have this model. Let me get that model number for you one more time. It is again, here's your model numbers. That's a 276 RLIS. And this is made by Salem Hemisphere Light. And it is at Reed Camper Sales. And there's your phone number for Reed. This is the only one they have at this price. Once it's gone, the deal is over. Well, I just wanted to remind you one more time that if you're wondering if this RV is still for sale, just check the title up there. As soon as I find out that it's sold, I will mark it sold in the title. That way you don't have to wonder anymore. So, here we go. Well, thanks for watching today, folks. I sure do appreciate it. Y'all check out my other channel if you haven't already. I have 2 channels. I got Dave and Purdy channel and the Dave's RV channel. I sure do appreciate it, folks. Y'all have a great day. Thanks again. See y'all soon.